So we're going to go to Ireland for this one. If you know Irish music, or you know some musicians, there's a fellow called Christy Moore, who's quite famous. He used to be with a group called Clancy. Anyways, he said one time, if there's music you want, go to Clare. And Clare is on the west coast of Ireland, considered to be the capital of traditional Irish music. And we just happened to be there this summer in County Clare. And the pubs are fabulous, the music's great. Yeah, and then shortly afterwards, Alec went over to County Clare for
the Willie Clancy Piping School, just for uilleann pipes or Irish pipes. So, and you'll hear a bit about Willie Clancy in the songs reminiscing.
Yeah, from a fellow who used to jam with Willie Clancy in the 60s, thinking back on his time in County Clare. It's called My Heart's Tonight in Ireland.
Tonight is far away across the rolling sea. The sweet hill town now, hey, there I'd love to be. So long ago and far away, nothing can compare. My heart's tonight in Ireland, in the sweet county Clare.
Oh, in the town of Scar, the sun was shining in the sky. When Willie Clancy played his pipe and the tears welled in my eyes. Many years have passed and gone since the times that we had there. But my heart's tonight in Ireland, in the sweet county Clare.
My heart tonight is far away across the rolling sea. The sweet hill town now, hey, there I'd love to be.
Clancy in the sweet County Clare. Okay, we're going to slow down a bit here. Catch your breath. It's actually a very, very sad song from Ireland. A fellow from a town called Carrickfergus, which is just north of Belfast. He moved away and is longing to go back, but all his friends and relatives are all passed on, so it's pretty sad. He just wants to go back home and make his peace, and that's the end of it. So here's his song about a beautiful town of Carrickfergus.
Lethbridge. Yeah.
music now. My days are numbered. Come all ye young men, and lay me down. Thank you. Okay, so we mentioned to you that we are a Celtic band. So, of course, there's Ireland, Scotland are pretty Celtic, very Celtic. There's 4 other nations that are also Celtic, and if we had a lot of time, I'd quiz you. But,
yeah, extra cake if you can name them all.
Yeah.
Come on, go for it. Hands up. Yeah.
Anyways, one is called the Isle of Man,
What?
halfway between.
They have great cats there.
They've got Manx cats. They're the ones with the tails. I don't know. Yeah, cats with tails are called Manx tails. Okay. It's between Ireland and Scotland in the middle of the Atlantic. Then you go down to Wales. And one thing I discovered in Wales is they use the same alphabet as we do, but they don't pronounce any of those letters the same way. And then part of England you may not be familiar with, down the southwest corner. It's called Cornwall. And there is such a thing as a Cornish culture. And just across in France is Bretagne, or Brittany, or Breton, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to sing about all of them. It's a new song we just learned. It's called Song of the Celts. And I might just mention, we just finished recording a CD about a week and a half ago. And we're going to call it the Song of the Celts. And every song you've heard so far tonight will be on that CD. Yeah, so if you're interested, we have a pre-sale here tonight. May I have to say this? Bargain. We'll be selling it for 20 bucks, but if you want to talk to us tonight, we'll give it to you for 15 as a pre-sale. So hopefully coming out in February, March. Yeah, family discount, yeah. So, anyways, here it is, the Song of the Celts.
So we might need your help for this one. Stay tuned. We got this. Yeah. Yeah. Get your phones out.
Yeah. Six nations are we, proud, Celtic, and free. Yes. So I mentioned Cornwall. So this one is a, I don't know if it's the national anthem of Cornwall. I don't know if they have it. But if it isn't, it should be.
This should be it.
This should be the, yes, so there's a, in the song there's a bunch of places in Cornwall that we visited this summer. So we're going to sing, it's called Cornwall My Home. And it's a beautiful, beautiful tune, so we hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, I think you might find yourself picking up the words, so
Yeah.
please feel
Yeah,
free
and
to
if you almost
join in.
tugs at the heart, you're allowed to.
This is the, watch out for it's okay. All right.
Okay. I stood on Cape Cornwall in a summer's evening glow, on June Hill at Newland, to watch the fishing fleets go, to watch the she wheels at Gava as they spun around, and I heard the men singing as they went underground, and no one will ever move me from this land until the Lord calls me to sit at his hand. For this is my Eden, and I'm not alone, for this is my Cornwall, and this is my home. I left childish footsteps in the soft scented sand. I chased the mates down there on Gidley and Tan. I stood on the cliff top in a westerly glow, and I heard the waves thunder on the rocks far below, and no one will ever move me from this land until the Lord calls me to sit at his hand. For this is my Eden, I'm not alone, for this is my Cornwall, and this is my home. First thing in the morning on Chapel Park Lane, I gaze at the sailors in the blue far away, and this is my Cornwall, and I'll tell you why. Because I was born here, and here I shall die, and no one will ever move me from this land until the Lord calls me to sit at his hand. For this is my Oh, yeah, we're going to Newfoundland for the most silly song you'll ever hear.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
This is Chorus Faith.
Don't forget the instructions.
Oh, yes, yes.
So we've been given instructions. Me and Arturo were one team. Anna and Alec are the other team, I believe.
We got half your
our
lives in the
team,
kitchen. Yeah.
you guys,
This side.
you're going to say, when there's the bit of the song says, I don't want to shout, you're going to say, oi. I don't want to shout.
Oh, come on, we can do better. Outside, we're gonna do, hey, hey, I don't want to shout, hey, yeah, okay. And it happens in the verse and the chorus.
Verse and the chorus, yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have a competition.
It won't be long.
Who
It'll
can be
get
louder? The heys or the oys?
Yeah. And I'm going to sing whichever I feel like. Because I'm in the middle. Yeah. So anyways, there is a story behind it. And the story is just quite simple. If you have a new hat and you hang it on the rack and someone steals it, you're in trouble. So, you got a hat? You guys have a hat? Yeah, you got your hat? Okay. Oh, you had a hat!
Okay.
All right. So you got to start this one.
Oh,
ready?
First. All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Someone stole it from the rock, partying up a fight. Casey smashed the furniture, the radio was down. He nearly woke the corpse up when he began to shout, oi! I had a hat when I came in, I started from the ring. I had a hat when I go out and break somebody's back. I'm an Eastern man, I am, and I don't wanna shout, oi! I had a hat when I came in, I had a hat when I go out. Casey kept on shouting, boys, they couldn't keep it quiet. Someone called him for the cops to stop the rain. Two cops listening to the room, he lived and laid on them. He fired them through the window, they all heard Casey shout, hey! I had a hat when I came in, I hung it on the rack. I had a hat when I go out and break somebody's back. I'm an innocent man, I am, I don't wanna shout, hey! I had a hat when I came in, I had a hat when I go out. Casey picked up shouting twice till one eyed fatty stood. Socked them in the whiskers with a great big roll of pin. Did not work, Casey senseless, wasn't awful good. As he learned line of conscience, they both heard Casey shout, hey! I had a hat when I came in, I hung it on the rack. I'll have a hat when I go out or break somebody's back. I'm an innocent man, I am, I don't wanna shout, hey! I had a hat when I came in, I'll have a hat when I go out. I had a hat when I came in, I hung it on the rack. I had a hat when I go out or I'll break somebody's back. I'm an innocent man, I am, I don't wanna shout, hey! I had a hat when I came in,
an Irish one, but we need your help with it too. Yeah. So we're going to sing Paddy Lie Back, and you just have to yell back at us.
Paddy lie back.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'll
really
say,
loud.
take up your slack, and then you'll yell back.
Take in your slack.
There you go.
Real.
Okay, you guys got that?
Paddy lie back.
Yeah.
Take in your slack.
Oh, yes, yes. 'Twas a cold and frosty morning in December. Maybe November.
Yeah.
When all of my money, it was spent. Where it went to, Lord, I can't remember. So down to the shipping office went. Say, Paddy, lie back. Take in your slack. Take your turn, put on your cap and leap aboard. I've got ships for England, boys, be handy. We're bound for Lethbridge around the horn. Well, this night there was a great demand for sailors. For colonies, for Frisco and for France. So I jumped aboard a Yankee ship, the Hotspur. I was paralytic drunk before we went. They kind of like that. Paddy lie back. Take in your slack. Take your turn, put on your cap and leap aboard. Ships for England, boys, be handy. We're back with Lethbridge around the horn. Well, I woke up the next morning sick and sore. Swore I'd never sail away again. But a boy's sick and rumbling through the floor. Get up, pay attention to your name. Men. Paddy lie back. Take in your slack. Take your turn, put on your cap and leap aboard. Ships for England, boys, be handy. We're bound for Lethbridge around the horn. Well, I wish I was back in the jolly sailor. The Molly are with me on my knee. Or to know that most every man's a sailor. The big flipper and wipe away my tears. Paddy lie back. Take in your slack. Take your turn, put on your cap and leap aboard. Ships for England, boys, be handy. We're bound for Lethbridge around the horn. Say, Paddy lie back. Take in your slack. Take your turn, put on your cap and leap aboard. Ships for England, boys, be handy. We're bound for Lethbridge around the horn. This one here, if you've been sitting all night and you feel like stretching, you can stretch in this one.
It's time to move about. We're getting a bit late. We've got to work this cake off. Right.
Yeah.
So, we've got lots of
they left
time.
us some.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Yeah, so it's a Newfoundland song, and you might get an idea what we're going to ask you to do because it's called Up She Rises.
Yes. We're going to... Up she rises. Yeah, you can even jump up out of your chair, but even just a little stretch,
Yeah,
you know.
even a stretch.
Even, just no pressure or anything, but the seniors are really good at this. They go in their chairs. Yeah, Brooklyn, perfect, beautiful. Okay. Let's not be lazy. It's party time. Up she rises. Yeah.
Okay, so you'll figure out what it's from because we keep yelling Up She Rises. So.
Let's do it.
When you leave safe harbor and go fishing grounds on those waters again, the
engine rise and your friends on shore, in with the wave, in with it. The waves they rumble and the wind's picking up, and the wind comes coming up fast. She turns her head to the island shore, to the highway she would pass. And up she rises, water rolls up her deck. Up she rises, and you can see by Captain Jack. Up she rises, sails right into the wind. Up she rises, goes back down, then she rises again. And the horn and the winds are calm, and the waters make this with the waves and sun. The captain said, "Oh, men on deck, the winds were moving out. Trying to hurry up, let me get them deck, fish message around them last." Then they hear the captain say, "There's a call, but coming up fast." Up she rises, water rolls up her deck. Up she rises, Captain say by Captain Jack. Up she rises, sails right into the wind. Up she rises, goes back down, then she rises again. Safe and warm, a restless night with toss and turn to the winds and the waves of a storm. The northern gale and headwinds will through the mighty sea. Sound of the song you can hear from the world, and then you can hear them sing. Up she rises, water rolls off her deck. Up she rises, heading to the sea by Captain Jack. Up she rises, sails right into the wind. Up she rises, goes back down, she rises again, and up she rises, water rolls off her deck. Up she rises, heading to the sea by Captain Jack. Up she rises, sails right into the wind. Up she rises, goes back down, then she rises again.
For you, but before we do, first of all, I'd like to thank the Folk Club for asking us here, and congrats on your 45th anniversary. Yeah, I have a son who was born in 1979, and oh God, he's 45 now. I was young, okay? But anyway, actually, you heard a lot of testimonials, and I think you'll hear a few more. But if it wasn't for the Folk Club, I never would have met you. And I never would have met you. So, it's amazing what happens when you have a club like this and people get together and play music together and meet each other. Something like this can sometimes happen too. So, thank you for the Folk Club for doing that for us. And we know this doesn't happen without volunteers, so I think you guys need a big round of applause for all the volunteers who set out. Yeah, so I'll quickly introduce the band to you. Okay? Okay. We'll do it really quickly because time's running out, and there's a piece of cake waiting for us. So, so maybe I'll start over here. We met Arturo through the folk club a number of years ago. I gave him a ride home one night. He says, "I heard you play Celtic music. What is it?" And now look what happened to him. So, he came here 5 years ago to study at U of L from Mexico, and I want you to put your hands together. He graduated from his PhD last week. So now he's Dr. Arturo. And right next to me, our latest member of the band from Lancashire, England. He bass and harmonica and tin whistle. He just brought the harmonica one night and started playing it, and we thought, oh, that sounds good. So so we have a Celtic harmonica band now. So anyways, put your hands together for Connor. And we are on the other side. A fella, we actually have Celtic jams once a month. Some people know about them. And theoretically bring plug first Thursday every month, 7 o'clock. Theoretically bring. He was on his way to Saskatchewan, and his wife saw a Facebook post. There's a Celtic jam, so he stopped.
We didn't get very close to Saskatchewan that first day of travel from Pincher Creek, but it was worth it.
So, anyways. He came that night just playing one set of pipes. He plays 4 sets of pipes, including bagpipes, Ilian pipes.
Yeah, border pipes and small pipes.
And then he was at a concert, he found the long D whistle, bought that, and now he plays whistle. He went to Ireland to learn how to play better Ilian pipes. And we even let him sing sometimes. So he comes all the way from Pincher Creek, and he braved the weather to get here. This is good. And one of the original members of Celtic Routes, almost original members.
Oh, the grandma.
She used to be the youngest one in the band, now she's the grandma. You haven't noticed that? She was born in England, but we won't hold that against her because she moved to Wales for university and then on to Edinburgh in Scotland. Joined a bunch of Cayley fiddle bands in Scotland, and they're right over here, and
that was nothing.
That was it? Oh, there's nothing in Alberta. She was looking for 10 years to find Celtic music in Alberta, and didn't find it, and somehow or other, we found each other. And so, anyways, so fiddle, obviously, spoons, tin whistle, beautiful vocals. Put your hands together for Anna.
There would be no Celtic Routes without front and centre, the man of the hour. We call him Johnny Millad sometimes. That's a fun song to sing. He's definitely the Irish influence in the band. Comes by the Blarney very naturally. 2 sets of Irish grandparents. Big hand for John with these beautiful story songs. Vocals, guitar picking. Thank you, John.
And if you happen to wonder what this Borland is doing in front of you, many of you know a fellow named Di Hewson from CPXU who tragically passed away in May. And anyways, his family had found this boron and they gave it to us, so we have him with us on all of our shows, our dear friend Di Hewson. So let's hear it for Di. Okay, we're going to finish off with, I guess it's a Scottish medley of sorts. Yeah, so again, our name is Celtic Routes. We hope to see you around sometime, and if you like what you heard tonight, most of what you heard, other than 1 or 2, is on our CD, and we're taking pre-orders. So, and we're starting a newsletter too, so sign up for it. And, sorry?
At the merch table.
At the merch table.
To your right.
So, anyways, it's our last tune of the night. I hope you guys enjoyed the other Maureen and Wonder West as well. They were
Beautiful job. So inspiring.
what an amazing array of talent before we got on the stage. So let's go. Congratulations, Lethbridge Folk Club. It's a great celebration tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.
Keep it going one more time for Celtic Routes. Let's hear it one more time for Wander West. And one more time for Marine Chambers.
Thank you, Steve.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. Appreciate it. Okay, now for the fun stuff. More fun stuff. Extra fun stuff. Prizes, door prizes. So, what are we doing here first? My list.
We're going to do some membership draws for Studio Bell and the National Music Center. They have the Hall of Fame there. Several Hall of Fames there, country music and Canadian, and there's a Quebecois Hall of Fame there as well. So you have to be willing to go to Calgary, and they're certainly transferable, so if you know somebody in Calgary, they're good for a year.
So you can use that membership anytime through the year, so if you want to go in the summer, you want to go check out the National Music Center, you can do it with one of these memberships. So we're going to do the first draw here. You were closest.
I'm closest. 7. Lucky number 7.
7, lucky 7. Right here. Okay. Oh, we have a few to go. Give up here.
I'm hitting all the low numbers. Number 5.
Lucky 5. All right.
All right. Awesome. Very good. Thank you very much.
I don't know, I put it in there for the
Next up.
I didn't put it in there, but I put a jar there, but nobody took it
That's
out.
better. Number 120.
120. 120. All right.